Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh yes he will, oh yes he will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You said the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Friday morning. It's Fun Friday, right? And guess what the topic is today? It's not. It's your beauty, not your booty. I know I said it's your beauty, not your beauty. Part 3. And you probably said, Lee Craft, we already had 2 parts. I'm giving you part 3. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with the white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realizing y'all trying to size me up. Oh, yeah, I told you. I know I stuttered. I know I muttered. I know I did something that I probably should have did. Because everybody make mistakes, right? But on What If podcast, we don't edit. Just like real life. You got to live with it and deal with it. Now, my sister called me yesterday. She said, Andrew, she said, you ain't telling the facts. So what you talking about, Dad? Look, you need to tell what the consequences of them young girls looking at these movie stars and everything, want to get these alterations on their booties and all the other body parts, and they want to be like them. I said, Dad, I thought I did that. She said, no, you didn't. I said, hold on. So hold on, Dad. Now, you hold on. I said, okay, Dad. I said, okay. But this is the thing of people. She is right, though. Like I said, though, I know I spoke about certain things, but I know a lot of the young ladies, they want to be like these superstars, these video vixens and all those things, going out getting the fake booties, all those different things. But I'm gonna say like Ray Charles in that Pepsi commercial, ain't nothing like the real thing. Nothing like the real thing. You go out and do all the implants that you want and make yourself feel good, but do you really feel good? Do you? See, this is the thing that I did some surveys. I talked about 10 people. I ain't talked to no 1,000. I talked to 10. So, and a lot of women said that, Lee, man, I believe when women do the alteration, they don't have the confidence in their own skin. And I said, really? I said, I never thought of that until you told me that. She Lee could quit being funny. I said, no, I'm not being funny, but this is the thing, though. I thought of that, but this is the thing, though. You a woman, right? If you could alter anything with your body, would you? She said, Lee, I ain't gonna lie to you. Something I want to alter right now. She said, really? I said, why? She looking at TV, looking at the movie stars, and when they doing certain things, make them look better. I said, but for how long? How long? You remember when breast implants came out? She said, yeah. You remember when they started they were leaking and people get cancer for that? That's why I say nothing like the real thing. If God gave it to you, why you want to try to reinvent what he already invented? Hey, look. When I talk about certain things that did in my heart, especially when you have daughters, especially you have family members, nieces, and nephews, and all the things people see, because some men were getting some plastic surgery too to their bodies and trying to get chest implants, all those things. Why? Just work out. I'm just saying, it's your beauty, not your booty. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. What if you didn't do those things? Now, be mindful. You're going to get older, right? And with age, things change. Your beauty is what brought somebody to you. It made people like a magnet. It drew people to you. Your beauty. Your outer as well as inner beauty. Not your booty. That booty gonna come and go. It could be round today and flat tomorrow. But if you got that beauty, they ain't worry about your booty. That's all I've ever been saying, people. Love them for them. There's gonna come a time, when everything else stop working and all you got is each other. That's gonna be a long day. 15 minutes gonna seem like a week. I'm just saying, people. Everybody say, Lee Craft, you tripping? How am I tripping? When I'm just speaking on facts. I listened to my grandfather. I listen to my grandmother, I listen to my mother, I listen to my sister, I listen to my brothers talk about certain things. Listen to other people talk about certain things. You know, why you want to alter what God has perfected? If you were born with a cleft lip, it was meant to be. That's why he said beauty is an eye of the beholder. God made no mistakes. But we want to make mistakes by going and getting our face and our body designed to be like AI. And we all know what happened with AI. Some people got a permanent smile. I ain't saying they always smile. Why you always smiling? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your face just stuck. Like I told my partner, Kenny Reed, long time ago. He said, "Crap, man, I'm dyeing my hair." I said, "Reed, I'm not going to dye nothing. When it starts turning white, that means it's all right. With age, everything going to change, man. You may dye it black. You know, after Reed, we started laughing. I said, here you are, man, 75 years old, still got jet black hair, and your face like you're 95. He said, "Crap, quit playing." I ain't playing. Just accept life as it is when things have to change, man. The crap, I'm keeping my hair black. I said, all right. Now, you use the wrong dye. It might be orange or purple or green. Because I've seen people that dyed their hair and came in that color. But people, especially the women, beauty, not your booty. And you shouldn't want nobody just want you for your booty. They should want you for the beauty. The inner as well as the outer. That's what's special. That what drew me to my wife. You know, her beauty. Her beauty. And people say, "Lee Craft, no, I don't believe you." I said, "You ain't got to believe nothing I say. You have to believe that my name is Lee Craft." But it is what it is, right? I don't need anybody to validate the way I think, my thought process. I told my daughters, you must have thick skin in this world, sweetheart. You can be the most beautiful woman and have everything going. And people can try to cloud your judgment, make you feel that you're not worthy of none of this stuff. Don't change who you are for nobody. Don't mess up what God has created. Because all of y'all are beautiful to me. All of y'all. My wife, my daughters, my mother, my sister, my nieces, you know, my nephews, my uncles, my aunties, my friends. All of y'all are beautiful. Don't change a thing. Because once you start changing certain things, you change who you are. You start acting different. You know, go and look in the mirror and everything, man, and your eyeball fell out your face. Something like that. I'm just saying. All I'm saying, you look perfect to me. To me. But how do you look to yourself? I get up every morning, I look in the mirror, I say, man, that's a handsome fella right there. God, yes, Leandrew, you ain't lying. Look, I'm just saying. So, like I said, this is it's your beauty, not your booty, part 3. I know you probably think about look, you got Friday 13th, they got 12 movies. Nightmare on Elm Street, they got 9. Halloween got 13. I'm only gonna have 3. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my sister called me and told me that, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it for you, Dad, because you're all right. You got to get them all the information. Because if you leave something off or out, they won't get everything. If they don't get everything, they'll go to doing stupid things. So you know what, Dad, you're right. You're exactly right, Dad, and that's what I'm doing. Like I said, because God has a plan for all of us. All of us. You know, I just want you to be you. That's all I want. I just want you to be you. And I want you to see yourself as a beautiful person. Like I told you my first episode of Beauty Over Booty, when I saw this black woman had her head shaved, bald and everything, she knew who she was. She had all the confidence in the world. That's what you need. Don't worry what people gonna say. People gonna talk about you regardless. I can guarantee you that. But if you don't have that thick skin, block out all that nonsense, all that noise, you'll start having operations. 15 operations on your ears, your mouth, your nose, your booty, your stomach, your everything. Then come to find out, they done botched your whole body. I'm just saying. And once it's botched, it's notched. That's a done deal. So like I said, people, especially the ladies, have that thick skin. Don't fall for the superficial guy. If he can't love you for you, you don't need him. Like I said, you want longevity. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King said, right? Longevity has its place. You want longevity in your relationships. That's what every man and woman should want, should desire, should aspire to have. So, like I said, if you didn't get what I said in the episode 3, I apologize again. Like my children always said, Daddy, you're not a good storyteller. But I'm trying. I'm trying to give it to you like it came to me in the morning. I know I forget words. Sometimes I forget my names. I forget a lot of different things. But one thing I will never forget doing is telling you thank you for supporting me. It's your beauty, not your booty. And beauty comes a lot of different ways. Good morning. How was your day? Smiling. Because those little things make somebody's day when they have a bad day. The little simple little smile on your face can turn somebody else from having a little rough day to, thank you, I needed that. So, like I said, good people, so that's it for me. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the show today. And starting Saturday, bring something different. It won't be no beauty, booty, part 4. No, that's it. So hope you enjoyed the show today. So with that being said, Lee Crab, this is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God, thank you.